Welcome back to Azran Legacy. The story so far.
Oh,
Amy runs into a beautiful and clairvoyant acquaintance and agrees to look after Keats, the puzzle cat.
why is it so close?
Keats?
After she
Why is
joins
he so
the others,
close?
they all hurry back to the Bostonias, anxious to share their news on Targent with Sycamore.
And close your mouth.
Professor!
Give me out your soul.
Professor, it's only a picture. Although I will say this, Keats is nice, but I'll be honest, the best puzzle keeper is still
Right, you're right.
Meow?
Hey,
riveting
that's the puzzle
dialogue.
theme.
Alright, so we actually have a puzzle here called Reggie's Slidey Ride, which I like, so I'm going to show this one. Alright, Puzzle 008, Reggie's Slidey Ride. Okay, so Reggie the Red wants to allow me to translate Keats's dialogue. Reggie the Red wants to sunbathe on his frozen lake. He's seen the perfect spot, but he needs a little bit of help getting to it. Little turtles like Reggie go flying if anything bumps into them, but big ones don't budge unless they're hit by Reggie or an ice block. Blocks only move when you move them, and they all fill any holes they fall into. Can you bump and slide everything to get red to the center of the screen, basically? So yeah, the little red and green turtles will slide away if they are struck by ice blocks or other turtles, and they won't stop until they bump into something else. Big turtles don't budge when the little green ones hit them. Only Reggie, the red, can take care of those nasty big turtles. For some reason. There you go, Jova. The power of the color red.
Nice. Best color. It feels like a puzzle that would definitely be a shoo-in to have a variant. Oh, and he slides like a Koopa. Cute.
Yes. And there you go. And there you go.
Very easy, actually.
There you go. Done with the quest for red turtle supremacy.
Hey, who told you could solve puzzles, pleb?
In my line of work.
Actually, if you were paying attention to the story, well, to be fair, the player did not show off the story for this one, but periodically, this is a puzzle that's actually given to me in context.
Oh, I see. So you're blaming the Portuguese person for you barging in on stuff.
No, it's simply a matter that it wasn't shown in
While
this
the cat is
playthrough.
looking, he's like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I blame the cats.
But yeah, like I said, the best puzzle keeper to me is either Puzzlette or Riddell.
Alright, so here's a conversation that I really like. Let's check this out. Oh,
Hello.
Girl skin is
hey, Emily. Well then, I must get back to the grindstone, Emily. Enjoy your trip. So yeah, turns out Emily, aka Shelby's wife that we heard about in Clear's Village, is Grosky's sister.
Oh, right.
Wait, Clamp.
Oops.
Oh, he's
I
impossible.
misunderstood you.
Oh, he's impossible.
Misunderstood you there.
Remember, his name is Clamp
I misunderstood you
Grosky.
there. Okay, because for a second I thought you meant Amelie is his wife and his sister. I was
No,
like,
I
That's-
got confused.
Shit.
That's Inspector Grosky for you. Go on, Jova. Sorry.
Whatever.
I'm afraid he can get very caught up in this. Caught up. If he's not banging into things.
Oh, yes, he can. Wait a minute. That hat. Are you Professor Layton by any chance?
No.
Is it Abraham Lincoln?
I'm Phoenix Wright. All this. Objection.
That is a
Yes,
terrible
that's correct.
impression.
Have we met?
So it's working.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying at least.
My name's Emily. Well, Inspector Grosky is my older brother. And there you go. That's how Chalmy and Emily met, probably via Grosky.
What? Really?
I didn't know the inspector had a sister. Herschel Layton. How do you do, Bob?
I wonder if this woman will later on become a plot point in a future game. And I'm Luke Triton, the professor's apprentice.
What else?
Oh, I've heard all about you from my brother. He says you've helped him on all sorts of cases.
Helped him? Well, I solved his cases for him.
Be nice, Professor.
If I'm being honest, police work is really all he talks about.
Be right.
When he and my husband get together, they never stop.
Sometimes you have to tell the truth.
He means well. I mean, he came all the way out here to see us off and everything, but you saw it. He rushed right off again.
Oh, I wonder if we can talk to her husband.
He came to see you off. Does that mean you're going away somewhere?
That's a yes.
Going to get more on her tan.
Yeah, that is true. She technically already has a 10, interestingly. Alright. Oh yes, didn't I mention? My husband and I are going on our honeymoon trip all the way around the world.
Yep, they just got married.
Yep.
Cute.
Bad, or they've been married for years and they're only now getting on the honeymoon.
But I've always interpreted it as that they've probably been dating for a while and now they're married.
Wow, a trip around the world. That's just what I'd like for my honeymoon.
Well, you better save up those bills, sweetie.
It's gonna take you a while, Emmy.
That
No,
trip's
so
getting
you need
more
to fi-
expensive with each
You need
year.
to find your significant one first, you know.
Well, she can always go on a honeymoon with herself, like a self moon.
What? What's gonna marry herself?
Oh, that's a pity honeymoon.
I know. I'll
Well,
pronounce you and your right hand.
I'm so looking forward to it. Why don't you plan something similar with your fiancé?
Also, Jova, that's what is called Sabbath here.
Yeah.
Sabbatical.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have anyone like that just now. I'm too busy rushing around as an academic assistant.
Alright, so
But I thought I was. Never mind.
you thought you were what?
I thought I
Don't
was the
encourage
one.
him.
Well, moving on. Ah, well,
I'll tell you when you're older.
as long as you enjoy it, I'm afraid I have my head in a pink cloud. Just look at this puzzle my husband gave me.
Oh, the
What's
devilish
5?
beam.
What is 5 plus 3?
Casper.
Some puzzle.
Alright,
Puzzle
puzzle.
27. A heart of tiles.
Indeed.
The heart image shown on the top screen is made out of small red and white tiles. You want to make a heart that looks exactly the same, but you don't have any small tiles. There's a limited number of large 3x3 tiles. Can you layer these tiles on the grid and create a heart that looks just like the one on the top screen?
Yes. Okay, so like previous games in the series, this is a puzzle where you have to put pieces on top of other pieces to create the specific form that you want. So there you go. Yeah, like for example, obviously we know that top. There you go. See, we also know that basically you just take a good look at the top screen and you can try your best to recreate thing. Again, this is one of those puzzles that you cannot fail at. So just take your time and eventually you'll get it. All right, let's see. But yeah, and every time, and keep going with the detail, we have one of the puzzle people putting up the thing as we move pieces, and there's a little kitty watching everything. So there you go.
Of course, they're cats. They watch everything, don't you know?
There you go. As you can see, I put. Go on.
My pet cat watches me while I sleep. It's pretty creepy, actually.
Don't cats usually just, snuggle within the people sleeping leg, the legs of their?
Yeah, but cats watch you.
Oh sure.
It also
Well,
depends
all
on
animals
behavior.
do really, so that's not even.
Well, let me put it like this. Cats make a note to be creepy about it.
Oh, excuse me.
It's interesting because go on.
You know,
Look, cats look at you like, if you die, I love you, master, but I will totally eat you for sustenance.
well, we already did mention that in the past. It's more of a case of also behavior in general. Maybe some cats do prefer to be more active at night and actually keep you awake because at 3 a.m. apparently they decide to be they actually hungry. So,
They decide to have
I'm
zoomies
on
at
top
3 a.m.
today.
and make all the noise in the world.
singing the song over.
A lovely design. You deserve some heartfelt applause for your efforts.
Heart, ha, ha.
All right.
I remember Val knocked over an ironing board at 3 a.m.
Isn't it
Oh my
sweet?
God.
Well, I better not keep you. Good luck with your work. I hope my brother isn't too much trouble.
It's funny, really. Cats can be just unhelpful to the uber extent.
Go ahead.
Not at all, thank you.
Indeed.
They won't do crap one day, then, at 3 a.m., suddenly they have all the strength to push all that stuff.
Well, we'll be off then. I hope you and your husband have a wonderful honeymoon.
Alright
You know,
then.
actually, I joke, but this isn't the first time we've seen Inspector Chelmy in the prequel trilogy. Remember, we actually had a cool interaction between him, Emmy, and Grosky in Last Spectre.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we couldn't have him interact with Layton because that would create a time paradox.
Mm-hmm. That's why right now it's only Emmy interacting with him. With her, sorry. Thanks.
But I've
We
always
will.
wanted to
Just
see a
remember-
time paradox.
Come along, love. We'll miss the boat.
Who are you, sir?
Oh, is it that time already? Sorry, dear. Chelmy comes in. Chelmy comes in right after they, as Emmy put it, are off. So I thought you were going to let me go off around the world on my own there for a minute.
Lives in the wise words of Ardin Izunia, a man of no consequences.
Also, I joke, but again, remember, Chelmy's wife is actually a major plot point in the first game.
Well, yeah,
That's how
we
we
know that.
find out actually that the Chelmy there was a fake.
Well, yeah, we recently redid that game, so.
Right, where are we off to this time? Oh, we're going to pay a visit to what's his name's building.
Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard.
See, you can't even remember the detective's name. Here we are, Scotland Yard.
This building is quite imposing.
Why, are you a criminal?
That's nothing compared to Big Ben over there.
Also,
No, those are inside.
It's always funny that the major police force of London is located in a street that is not even named after a proper England place.
Yes, Scotland Yard is the headquarters of the Metropolitan Police, who are in charge of protecting the entire city of London, except the bit that is the city of London that has its own police.
Good luck, 3 games from now.
I'm hoping to find some information on Targent here.
They have a huge archive room, don't they? There must be something there.
Indeed.
Yes, and I can
I'm pretty
find...
sure, look, we have a lot of wasted space. Maybe we should find a room to put, a machine that can calculate, a crime scene.
Professor, have you noticed the lady standing there?
Oh, look, it's Anna.
no.
It's Anna.
I wonder who that is.
Oh boy.
Hang on a minute, let me just take this fire hydrant and put it in my suitcase.
One of my
Because-
one of my favorite characters from the prequel trilogy. Anna,
And
self-proclaimed.
I'll take
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Ben, the clock... Oh, it's
Yes.
shining there as well.
Yes, Big Ben. That's why Big Ben had to be
No,
shut
I mean,
down.
in the
Remember,
initial
Big
scene,
Ben is the bell, not the whole clock tower.
in the initial scene of Sdiva, Luke and Layton actually are solving a puzzle inside there, the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is Big Ben still shut down over there?
No, it's all been finished.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Inspector Grosky, what a treat to watch you pursuing criminals on your home turf. So at ease, so confident.
Okay, guys, in terms of fangirls, Rosetta Stone versus Anna.
Oh, Anna has her beat. Because,
Really?
I shudder to think of the danger. She started a whole fucking fan club for Grosky. Like, but I know
think
she's
about
the
it.
only member. She's the only member, but still.
Well, think about it though. Rosetta Stone didn't start a
hold
fan
on.
club
Oh,
because
sorry. I
she's that
didn't realize you were
devoted.
there. You must be hoping to join the Clumpets.
Not really, Miss Anna. I don't go that way.
Me neither. Hannah, you are president of Grosky's fan club, are you not? I don't suppose he discloses details of his cases to you.
Oh Lord, look! I don't think a celebrity even
You want to
wants
ask
do
me
that,
about
let
Grosky?
alone Go there.
I know everything. For instance, even as we speak, he's out vanquishing an evil organization.
Layton, for shame. So the stalker is only convenient to you when you can extort information.
He's just so
I
thrilling.
need information.
Gorgeous Grosky on a secret mission for justice, tracking down criminals while the city sleeps.
And just for that, Karma will give Layton a stalker with a crush. Well, okay, technically not a stalker; it's a student who wants to do some extracurricular.
Do you suppose that was
studies.
classified? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to solve this puzzle or join the Clumpets.
Oh my God! How do you know classified information, lady?
You'll be surprised, Rova.
Alright.
Please, someone has classified information.
Puzzle 41. For the heart. A girl receives a letter from a box from her mischievous but also heroic boyfriend. My dearest, darling Hannah-B. Apprehending scoundrels keeps me from you, but here is a token of my love. I know you'll unlock it before I see you tomorrow. A star of 10 lights bright as fire reveals my heart's truest desire. All my love, Clampy. Press 10 buttons and unlock the box.
Gee, I wonder what her heart's truest desire is.
Clampy. But,
That
and there you go.
sounds like a very
And we know,
dangerous nickname.
and thanks to this puzzle, we now know that her full name is Hannah B. So there you go. The basic idea is again like you have to unlock it and you have to figure
Form a
out.
heart shape with 10 points. So
Yes. So again, this
let's
is one
do
of.
it,
That's one of those where you have to try to create one like based on what you see and like there you go. Let me get it. Like, fortunately, you don't have to connect it to. You just have to pick the specific dots.
Oh yeah, the shape in the end have to form that.
There you go. It's actually a star, to be fair.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be a heart.
I'm honestly surprised it wasn't a constellation outlining Clamp's face. And yeah, remember, that's his actual name, Clamp.
Yeah, Clamp Drosky.
What's in the box?
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Of course. They don't
Stellar!
call
Oh,
it top hat
The
man.
10 lights combine to create the shape of a star, opening the box and revealing a wedding scene and inside. Could this mean that the boyfriend is proposing? It all seems a bit far-fetched, doesn't it?
What was with the jack in the box, though?
It's like surprise, I guess.
Yeah.
Surprise, you're now engaged! Enjoy this totally not
It's
shotgun
like
wedding.
the ninja cat jumping off the cake and saying you're adopted.
Alright. Correct. Very well. I think I can trust you.
Wait, do you trust people because they solve puzzles?
Does everybody does in this world?
Cardinal rules of
This is
place.
literally been half of our life's existence.
I think it's all related to this new mission of his.
But it's so tenuous.
Just take it with a smile.
Oh, beloved Clamp, you set the world around you all aflutter, just as you do my heart.
Miss Hannah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, so I'll let Luke tell you instead.
Wait, what?
Oh, come on,
Go on,
Herschel.
tell her, Luke.
Oh, come on, Herschel. She's not
Why
harming
me?
it. She's not harming anyone. Just let her be.
Luke, sometimes you have to be the bearer of bad news sometimes.
Go ahead.
Difficult things. It appears that Hannah hasn't changed a bit. It's too late now, anyway.
I bet she can sense Inspector Grosky's presence a mile away. I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up going across the whole world with him.
The words about the police station being in turmoil do worry me, however. Well, when is it in turmoil? Something big is afoot.
Now this is even bigger.
Anyway, let's go inside and investigate it.
Indeed.
So, whose phone's ringing?
Probably someone inside the Scotland Yard. Let's take a look.
Fine, I'll go in there and answer the phone myself.
Yes, it's for you, Professor.
Yes, of course.
Just trying to check. Oh yeah, no, I forgot about this. Yeah.
I'm going in there, aren't I? Why am I getting up the bus?
I think I was just trying to look
It's
for.
like the Alone in the Dark movie where they just go back in the way they came.
It's
Wow, hey, it's you.
if I remember correctly, I was just trying to get some. See if I could find some int coins. Let's see. Look at the sign. Nope.
Nope, just
Oh, there's
Wobble,
the
wobble,
phone.
baby, wobble.
Well, there's the phone anyway.
Phone.
Hello?
Hint coin here.
Wrong number.
Hint coin on the clock.
Wait, are you sure a call to the police was the wrong number?
They actually wanted a hairdresser's down the road.
Also, kind of a bit crap that nobody got to answering it, since this is the police station. You know, immediate response.
There we go.
Well, the number showed up on the screen, so they know it's a prank call.
Go ahead, Joe.
Or at least the wrong
Well,
one.
if it isn't Professor Layton, good day to you, sir.
Hello, Constable.
What brings you here on this fine day? Are you here to see Inspector Grosky?
No, I'm here to remove that brown paper you've got on your lip. Actually, I was hoping to consult some of Scotland Yard's case records. Do you think it would be possible?
That sort of stuff is stored down in the archives, sir, but after the, well, they're not accessible at the moment. I'm sorry. I can't give you any more details, Professor. Maybe a senior officer could give you permission if you ask, though.
A senior officer? Somebody above Inspector Grosky, then? Who else do we know?
Off the top of my head, the only other person I can think of is Detective Inspector Bloom.
If you remember Miracle Mask,
what are the
yeah,
chances we'll run into him?
Yes.
if you remember Miracle Mask, he was in Miracle Mask, and yeah, the after credit scene of
Didn't he say he was a senior detective at Scotland Yard?
That is correct, Luke. Yes.
Is that man a friend of yours?
Well, he's a bit serious, but he and the professor solved a case together a few months ago.
There you go. We don't have
was
an
really
exact
great.
timeline, but this
few
is
months,
this is a few months after Miracle Mask.
It was really great.
Yes, very well. Let's inquire if he is here. Hey, the salary on that got us to pay for our plastic surgery to fix our faces.
If it's D.I. Bloom you're looking for, you're in luck. You should be in his office. That's just down the corridor on your left, sir.
Wow, he's very close to the exit, actually.
Stunk like hell, but we got fixed eventually. Thank you, Constable. We shall go and see him immediately.
Indeed.
Also, Luke, I've been curious for years at this point. Who's playing that music in the background wherever I go?
I think it's that weird Japanese guy that seems to follow us around with his marching band.
And his orchestra, his Layton Grand Caravan Orchestra,
Is this
Professor.
Paris?
Voice.
Good day to you, Detective Bloom.
I'm sorry that I had to leave Monte so suddenly. I was called back to London on an urgent matter.
It's alright, Onion Head.
That's okay. It must be really stressful to be a senior detective.
I must admit I've been extremely busy lately. We're in the midst of a somewhat delicate case. The whole department is in turmoil.
You
But
don't
enough about
say.
that. Tell me, what brings you here today?
Alright. Now we have a chance to get in some hint coins, so let's do
Also,
that.
he has a collection of ties.
I guess he's.
Yeah,
I guess
some
he's.
people do that.
Yeah, I guess he's a big fan.
Exposed onto the wall. It's like, why not having something like paper stamps?
Paper
Some
stamps,
people
I guess.
really like to show off their fashion stuff, especially behind a glass case.
Detective
So the
song.
mystery of
Oh,
whoever
yeah, let's
voices
just
you in
take his
English.
phone and add that to the
Oh, actually, they're supposed to be
case.
gloves. Okay.
Let's check out this. There you go.
Do you mind if I open your cupboards
Should be the kitchen cupboard.
and climb on your roof to get hit coins?
Alright, are there any more? No more hint coins here?
Me and the quill.
Huh. So I guess it really was the crossover that started
No,
off
it's not
showing
him.
how many hint coins were left in a room.
Yes. What let?
Yeah, check if there's a hit coin in his pants.
Ah, sorry. I'm sure he didn't just come in for an auto chat.
Yeah, pardon me, sir. Where's that hit coin?
Where's that damn
You're right.
fourth hint coin?
We are currently in the middle of an investigation, for which we need to consult certain case records. However, it appears that we need special permission.
Pretty please.
In 3D.
To enter the archives? Well, since it's you we're talking about, I don't see any problem with that.
Aw, thanks, Senpai.
In fact, I'd take you there myself if I didn't have a strategy meeting in a few minutes.
What a nice, upstanding guy.
I'll tell the officer I'd let you in. Take all the time you need.
Such a good ally.
Thank you. That is most helpful of you.
It's no trouble at all. Well then, I hope to see you again, Professor. Perhaps we can discuss archaeology next time.
I doubt it. I don't think we'll see you again. Yes, absolutely.
Please excuse me then, gentlemen. Ladies.
What makes
there's
you
only
say
one
that,
lady.
Professor?
But there's only one lady here.
Well, as far as he knows, there's two ladies here. So,
Ah, well, that was easy. Let's go.
Oh wow, I didn't know you
Remember,
were.
remember, we've seen the Sprite party that is on the bottom screen. Also, the Azran girl is also listed to be present.
Well, she's been hanging around with us since for a while now, so.
I know where the archives are. We go back to the lobby and then straight down the stairs at the back.
Okay,
Emmy was
sounds
there
simple.
because she was there during last Spectre, remember?
Yep.
Oh, and she was arrested.
Well,
no,
we're talking about the
no,
present
no.
stuff, Flash Spectre, not the flashback
You,
part.
her, and Luke got arrested in Luke's town. She went back to Scotland Yard to get some info during the events of last Spectre.
Yep. Alright, go on.
Ugh, it's a bit dingy down here, and it smells funny.
If you can't handle the smell, don't go into the archives.
It smells like the professor's office after Taco
Yeah, what-
Tuesday.
Emmy
If
said.
it's too unsettling
What
for you,
Emmy
you
said.
can always wait upstairs, Luke.
Yeah, what Emmy said.
What's that
Emmy,
supposed to mean?
now Emmy's reading my mind.
Yes, everybody reads Dweebs' mind.
No, I can handle it. In fact, I bet I can find the records we need before you do, Emmy.
Oh, you are so on.
Now, this isn't a competition.
Actually,
Oh, really? Well, I can't resist a challenge.
Layton,
I
do
love
something.
I love how Emmy,
I
an
wasn't-
adult, always bullies and goes toe-to-toe with a child.
like I said, Sheila, like I said,
Letting me.
like I said, Sheila, we saw this as well in Eternal Diva, for example, where she kept calling him second assistant, apprentice number one. Actually, they've always had a big sister, little brother dynamic going on.
Yeah.
Well, we know that targets are after Azran artifacts, so it's best to look in the archives for that.
Understood.
But these archives are huge. Won't it take forever for us to search through everything?
Oh, now you're the one moaning. The archives are big.
I'm just asking a question. Jeez.
I wonder, maybe we can
First
solve this
moaning
with
about
a
the smell.
Well, Professor, like I said, reminds me of your office after Taco Tuesday.
Oh, God.
Well, first Luke's moaning about the smell. Now you're moaning that the police archives are too big.
Go on, Layton.
I suppose we'll have to divide the work between us and take a different shelf. Luke, do you think you being barely bigger than my shoe can handle this alone?
You can count on me, Professor. I'll just use my same athletic skills that I used to Sonic myself up at Mech back in the day.
That's such a weird complaint, though. It's like, there's too much information in this archive.
I'm sure you will. God, people say I moan a lot. I'm surrounded by them.
Alright. So, this translate. Okay, so while Emmy and Luke search on their own, you control Layton searching the archives.
I'll just put this
Gee,
stamp
I
in my,
wonder if
briefcase.
searching doesn't translate into a puzzle.
Well, obviously,
Camera.
there's going to be some kind of hidden puzzle in here, and we found the hint coin.
In the bin.
Fine, I'll give Emmy the camera as a birthday present.
And here's another one in the lamp.
And Luke can have
lantern.
I'll give him the clock tower.
All right, what
Seriously,
else?
this place is a mess. Scotland Yard is not digitalizing fast enough.
Well, remember, Taylor, this is Layton, London, where they still work in the Murder She Wrote timeline times.
Okay, to be fair, even in 2013, by the time this game came out, we hadn't really gone
Well,
as digital as we are now anyway.
First of all, Trevor, remember, this is set in the prequel trilogy, and as Pedro mentioned, the in-universe type of technology is a bit all over the place. By the time of Layton Brothers, yes, Scotland Yard has digitalized, thank God, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, we'll go for that one after this one eventually.
Emmy's bloody.
All right, let's see what
Luke.
Luke's doing.
Well, actually,
There's nothing very useful looking around here, Professor.
I'm not surprised. You can barely see above the second shelf.
Where haven't we looked yet? How about that area behind the stepladder?
Actually, that's a ladder.
Shut up.
What's the difference? You need to stop basing things on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Teal'c.
but you know, actually,
What the
if
hell
we
are you
do,
talking about?
Oh, you know, something that I'll learn from a certain spirit medium in the future.
although
But in
going off,
English,
Ooh,
hasn't
a hint
happened
coin
yet.
in one of the books.
you know, funnily enough, going off of the crossover, again, assuming that it takes place around that point in Trials and Tribulations, that would mean that at that point it was 2019.
Alright. Alright, everybody. Tune in next time where we properly find what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Cool.
See ya.